Okay, EVO Hopium predictions. What are we thinking? What are we certain about that's getting announced at EVO? What are they? There's a Lucy trailer. That is certain. Sagat is playable there. Do we think that they're gonna save the Sagat trailer for there? I don't think so. They're probably gonna show him off before that. What's in Shirley? 2XKO, new character slash beta slash launch news question mark. I'm sure we'll get some news, right? Oh, Armor King. Yeah, that's a good one. I would actually think that's higher. Armor King trailer. Like, that's definitely happening. I don't think it's certain. Oh, GGST ranked news. That would make sense. I think Hopium is Marvel Tokon trailer. I think that's probably in Hopium. Sea Viper tease. That seems pretty likely. We'll probably get the World Tour thing, right? Yeah, Ken is already playable there for Fatal Fury. That's another one. GGST season 5 question mark. Oh, that's probably, yeah, new BlazBlue character. VF6 character reveals. Is that Hopium or Shirley? Let's say, yeah, I'm down to put it down here. VF6 trailer. I think Invincible Versus will have something there as well. New Arxis game. Another one. I mean, that is very Hopium, I think. Oh, is Rivals 2 gonna announce something? Did they say anything? Is there anything else that's confirmed? Uni character? Is it a trailer or what? She's just playable there. Oh, maybe it's Hunter x Hunter DLC. Have they announced any Hunter x Hunter DLC? That's decently likely. I think that's, yeah. Armor King trailer is very likely, probably. Viper or like some Street Fighter announcement. It's pretty high. Invincible Versus, I would say, is very high. GGST like news besides Lucy, I would say, is pretty high. They'll probably have some other info about stuff. 2XKO, we're definitely getting news because they said that they would check in with people at EVO. Last year's announcement for 2XKO was ROM, and then we're gonna do like a test or something, right? And I expect this one to be similar. We know that there's like 2XKO news, but this is the part we don't know for sure. We can keep this down here. I think Marvel Tokon trailer though would be sick, and I wouldn't be that surprised if this is where Arxis is saving their stuff for. I don't know if it's Hopium tier. I feel like it's in Shirley maybe. Actually, it's like in between maybe. It's a Sony event. It's like a big thing. Like Arxis having a trailer for this would make sense to me. Hopium, yeah, new KI. New KI is in Hopium. New BB. This is all Hopium. This is not happening. MVC for CVS 3. Okay, there you go. I think then that it seems fair to move this up as well, right? Hopium is just, yeah, new announced fighting game, basically. New game. Maybe they have a costume trailer. Is actually what it could be, like costume trailer SF6. We could do that. Yeah, I mean, I think this game will happen eventually, but probably not until a year or two after Tokon's out, you know? I saw in Obama's Discord, he said, why is Sajam tweeting about MVC4? And then someone in Obama's Discord said, like, it's because the Tokon check hasn't cleared yet, Lamau. And you want to know why I was tweeting about MVC4 and Nero? It's because Raditz was playing Devil May Cry 5, and I was watching him play it, and I was like, man, I can't believe they didn't put Nero in MVC3 or I. They gotta make MVC4 put that motherfucker in the game. My most requested Capcom character of all the games they've made recently to put in the game. It's like him or like Leon. Imagine the Rev, like revving the sword as like a combo mechanic. It would be really cool. Magneto Tokon trailer at EVO would go so hard, not gonna lie. I would do a fucking backflip. That's all I need. I just need Magneto to come out, Wolverine against him. He says nothing personal, bub, and then I'm just fucking cinema. Like, I'm good to go. Game is certified to release. Oh, he's gonna be in Japanese. You're right. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, it's Steve Blum in English, which he's been Wolverine for a while now. I can already predict the timeline of this game. This Marvel Tokon game. Everybody's hyped. They're like, oh, new Marvel game, Marvel's Capcom. Oh my God. People are going to see the gameplay for the first time, and it's going to look like Strive or like not look like Marvel. It's going to 180 so fast, and people are going to be so pissed at them because they're like, they took Marvel away and they're making a baby game. And they're just gonna like fucking vomit and scream and be pissed. Then it's gonna turn around to like anybody who's hyped for it is a shill. It's guaranteed. I mean, this game is gonna be really fun. It's gonna be really popular. The IP is huge, man. It's like a huge IP made by like a very popular company. So like, yeah, it's gonna do really well. Why not hope for Capcom versus Capcom? It would be cool, but I feel like they don't have a reason to make it. They would if they cared about any other properties other than Monhun, RA, or occasionally SF. I mean, they've remastered a bunch of their older games and stuff too. Like right now, aren't they remaking Onimusha? You must be a Mega Man fan. That's probably what it is, right? Mega Man, his ass is in the trash can. Mega Man fucking owns, okay? Yeah, I mean, I knew it. Anybody who types some shit like that about Capcom is a Mega Man fan. I mean, it's cool. I totally get it. Because, like, if your favorite game is Mega Man, like, you love the Mega Man games, and then they just stop fucking making Mega Man games, it's very annoying, right? They're not going to show a Kami at EVO, no. These all seem reasonable, though. I think it's like pretty likely that we have tons of cool announcements though. And there's probably shit on here that we didn't even think of that gets announced, you know? Could there be any EVO related announcements? Like, oh, maybe we'll get news about Singapore. They haven't said anything about it, right? Cringe developer moment in certain, like what? Is there even a lot of cringe developer moments on the EVO stage? This isn't like Summer Games Fest or something, or like Jeff's show. It's not that kind of a thing usually. The Justin stuff. I mean, the Justin RPS was kind of funny, but it was, the problem with it was that it was getting in the fucking way of all the top 8s. And that wasn't a developer. That's Justin Wong. Unless there's something I don't know. If Kojima comes on EVO stage to announce nothing, I will dropkick him. But if he's announcing a fighting game, I'm going to be hyped. Are we going to have another awkward 30-minute segment with the mayor of Vegas? I hope not. But you never know. Wait, Sunday has to be fast though, right? Because there's 4 games now. Like, surely they don't have time for any fluff on Sunday. They got to just go. Okay, you guys all say good riddance to top 6. I agree. But I commentated Guilty Gear Strive until like 1 or 2 in the morning at EVO that year when they had top 8s in 2022 or whatever it was. And I understand. That's all I'll say. I prefer top 8s. I get it. But also commentating until like 1 or 2 in the morning for an EVO finals that's not right either. What am I commentating? I don't know. They haven't technically even announced EVO commentators, I suppose. You would think like EVO's in 3 weeks, I would have a schedule, but usually the schedule doesn't get finalized until like the week before EVO. And for me, like once I have my EVO schedule, so it's like, okay, here's all your commentary blocks, then I have to schedule like all my meetings and other stuff around it. I met with like basically all the big pubs at EVO Japan as an example, and like I'm sure EVO this year will be the same thing. I'll probably meet with all the big companies and they always want to chat. They're always like, yo, we want you to do this, and this, or this, are you interested in this, yada yada. They just like chat you up and see what you're interested in doing, and then you make some talk and etc. I talked to Sega as an example, and they were like, hey, what do you like know about VF? Are you interested at all? Should, like, when we're doing stuff, should we hit you up? And I was like, I don't know shit about the game, brother. Just think of me as a noob. I'm down to try it, but I'm a noob. And they're like, all right, cool. Good to know. That kind of a conversation happens. Like, they're like, are you interested in anything VF5 related? And I'm like, no, man. I'm like 20 years too late. And they're like, all right, fair enough. And then I'm like, anything for VF6? Like, I'm down to try the game. If there's any opportunities you guys want me to give it a spin, I'm down. But I'm just a noob. And I always tell everybody the same thing, which is I'm happy to try the game. If I like it, I'll play it. If I don't, then I'm not gonna. And that's basically how it always goes. Usually for me, unless I'm like, yo, I'm playing this game 100%. Put me in, coach. I'm usually just like, send me stuff and I'll let you know if it makes sense or not. What was the reaction when Abigail trailer dropped? Everybody was like, why us? Like, why are we getting this big bag of meat in our game? Like, fuck, man. That was the same year as Jubei and BB Tag, Geese, Tekken 7, and Trunks DBFZ reveal. Was that actually the BB Tag announcement of the game? That's insane. Yeah, because it was 2017. Yeah, that was actually the announcement of BB Tag itself, and then Jubei and BBCF. The Geese announcement was crazy. Like, people were freaking out. Anyway, this seems like a good EVO list.